Democrats say that they care a lot about lowering health care costs, and yet, when the president took historic action to work with the drug companies to lower prescription drug prices, the Democrats did nothing to help us. In fact, we would have loved to have the Democrats helping us, but they didn't. They talk about doing something. They don't actually do the hard work of making it happen. What they have done instead is to shut down the government because we won't give billions of dollars to health care funding for illegal aliens. That is what has actually happened. To the American people who are watching, the reason your government is shut down at this very minute is because, despite the fact that the overwhelming majority of congressional Republicans and even a few moderate Democrats supported opening the government, the Chuck Schumer AOC wing of the Democratic Party shut down the government because they said to us, we will open the government, but only if you give billions of dollars of funding for health care for illegal aliens. That's a ridiculous proposition.
Government shuts down, it's because Republicans have decided.
Shut up. Shut up. Here we go with this. Always, I knew the first few words that this man was going to speak was going to be blaming the Republicans. It's always the Republicans' fault. Yet they're the party that has these crazy ass people actually committing violence. People that are on the left. People that think like this man on this podium. This is the rhetoric that the right is speaking on. You're just going to keep pointing fingers, and it's not solving a damn problem. Hakeem Jeffries, you do not give a damn about coming together and sitting down with Republicans to come up with a solution. If you're just going to come up here and say, oh, it's the Republicans' fault, it's their fault, what the hell did you do to try to come to an agreement? We need to hear you speak on that. If you're somebody that's about coming to the table and speaking in agreements with terms, you need to say so on the podium. Every time I hear this man talk, it's the Republicans' fault, it's Trump's fault, it's their fault. Okay, what the hell is your fault? It's not your fault at all? You're the perfect mother in the house? No.
Government down and hurt the American people.
About the only point of agreement, the meeting between the president and congressional leaders from both parties appeared to go nowhere.
Their hypocrisy is just breathtaking, and it's shameless, and it was on display in the Oval Office.
Republicans want a short-term deal that continues current funding as is while negotiations continue. Democratic leaders, under pressure to stand up to the president, are demanding more money for public broadcasting and a renewal of COVID-era health insurance subsidies. Both sides are taking a risk, because voter anger can point in either direction as shutdown signs begin popping up at government sites across the country. And ultimately, the president has some flexibility in how a shutdown rolls out. And there is already talk of permanent layoffs for federal workers.
One White House official told me that they are planning to, quote, inflict maximum pain on Democrats for this. So they are very bullish that they can come out the other side of this in a better position than their opposing party.
Now, as we wait for the Senate to vote today, Republicans will probably need 8 Democrats to support their stopgap spending bill. That is very unlikely to happen.
If we're speaking on the most recent years, we're seeing that the Republican Party is actually making real change in this country. A lot of these politicians are poor and broke. And when they get the opportunity to have power in this country, they steal it all from the American people. I mean, just like, who was it? Was it Tim Pool? Tim Pool said it best. A lot of these politicians, they come into power and they leave richer than they were when they became president or when they got into politics. Charlie Kirk is the one that said it, actually. And he even said Donald Trump is the only one who's going to be less rich becoming the president because he was already rich. Nobody could buy President Trump, but we the people should be asking questions because we the people are the ones that run this country. We cannot be thinking that, oh, we have a government, they run our country, they take care of us. Oh, we need help, let's get some welfare, let's get some money from them. No, get your asses out there, work, make your own money, educate yourself in the system of our government, and make a good vote towards your belief and your way of living. And I can tell you right now, if you're working your ass off for your money, you're going to be voting for the Republican Party, not the Democratic Party. If you're going to be voting Democratic Party, that means you're somebody that's wanting help and needing help from the government. and the Democrats, they're slick with this. This is what they do. This is their playbook. They've been blamed for years about, encouraging single mothers paying single mothers a lot more money than having an actual man in the house. And Republicans are like, well, we need to figure out a way to keep men in the house. What can we do to keep men in the house? That way, a mother and father can help raise children that can be productive children as they grow older and become part of this society. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody. This one's for Charlie.